You are not reading this. Not really. Your brain is making it up as you go. Everything you see, hear, and feel right now, the screen in front of you, the chair beneath you, the sounds around you, none of it is real in the way you think it is. Your brain receives raw data and constructs a version of reality it thinks makes sense. And it's wrong more often than you'd ever believe. Here's how deep this actually goes. Light hits your eyes and sends electrical signals to your brain. But your brain doesn't process those signals instantly. It takes about 80 milliseconds, almost a tenth of a second, for visual information to reach your conscious awareness. Which means everything you're seeing right now is technically in the past. You are always living slightly behind reality. Always. But it gets stranger. Your eyes only see clearly in a tiny area called the fovea, roughly the size of your thumbnail held at arm's length. Everything outside that tiny zone is blurry, low resolution, and mostly colorless. You don't notice this because your brain fills in the rest. It takes what it knows, what it expects, and what it has seen before, and it paints a complete picture that feels perfectly sharp and detailed. It's not. It never was. Right now there is a hole in your vision, a literal blind spot where your optic nerve connects to your eye. No photoreceptors, no visual information at all. And yet you see a complete, uninterrupted image, because your brain invented the missing part. It filled in the gap so seamlessly that you have never once noticed it in your entire life. This is called confabulation. Your brain doesn't say, "I don't have enough information here." It just makes something up and presents it to you as fact, as reality, as the truth. And it does this constantly. Not just with vision. Memory works the same way. When you remember something, you are not playing back a recording. You are reconstructing the event from fragments, and every single time you remember something, you slightly alter it. The memory changes, details shift. Your brain fills in gaps with what seems logical, with what fits the story it's already telling about your life. Scientists have proven this in study after study. People can be given false memories of events that never happened, and they will remember those events with complete confidence. They'll describe details, they'll feel emotions about them, they'll swear on their lives that it happened, and it never did. Your memory is not a camera, it's a storyteller. And storytellers don't always tell the truth. Now here's where it gets really uncomfortable. Your brain makes most of your decisions before you're even aware of them. In the 1980s, neuroscientist Benjamin Libet conducted experiments that shocked the scientific world. He found that brain activity associated with a decision to move begins up to 350 milliseconds before a person consciously decides to move. The decision happens first. The feeling that you chose it comes after. Your brain acts, then it tells you a story about how you chose to act. And you believe that story completely, because you have no way of knowing otherwise. This is called the consciousness lag. And what it suggests is genuinely unsettling, that what we experience as free will might actually be our brain narrating decisions that were already made below the level of conscious awareness. You are not the author of your thoughts. You are the audience. So why does your brain do all of this? Why construct reality instead of just showing it to you? Because reality is too much. Your senses take in roughly 11 million bits of information per second. Your conscious mind can process around 50 out of 11 million. Your brain has no choice but to filter, predict, shortcut, and construct. If it didn't, you'd be completely overwhelmed and unable to function. The illusions aren't a flaw. They're the entire system working exactly as designed. Your brain is not trying to deceive you. It's trying to keep you alive and functional in a world that is far more complex than any conscious mind could fully process. But knowing this changes something. When you're absolutely certain about something, certain about what you saw, certain about what you remember, certain about a decision you made, There is now a small voice in the back of your mind that knows the truth. Your brain filled in the gaps. It constructed the story. It made it feel real, and it will do it again tomorrow, and the day after that, for the rest of your life. The question isn't whether your brain is lying to you, it is. The question is, now that you know, what are you going to do about it?